What's up and good morning, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm down in Wilmington, North Carolina, about to put into the intercoastal waterway, and we're gonna see if we can get some fish today. We're gonna see if we can get some redfish, trout, maybe flounder, and really whatever else will bite, but the main species I want to get is redfish and trout. So we're gonna see if we can get onto a bite today. Looking like the weather's gonna be pretty good. Might be overcast for a little while, but it's probably gonna end up clearing up after a little bit. But we got an incoming tide right now, and got the boat. It's gonna be my first time taking the new boat out in saltwater, so that's gonna be pretty cool to test it out in. And I got a few ideas of like as far as spots go for redfish and trout. I'm not exactly sure what to do in like this time of year when fishing for them and stuff, but you know, I'm probably just gonna kind of try everything. I'm gonna try some spots near the inlets, target some fish that might have easy access to the ocean or not. I don't know if they're gonna be there or not, but you know, if any fish are migrating or want to go back and forth between like the actual ocean and the inshore, I'm gonna try there first. If that doesn't work, I might try some like creeks or something. I don't know. I don't really have a full plan, but we're gonna try to put something together today. I'm about to get the boat in the water. Stay tuned, and hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and let's see if we can get some fish. All right, y'all, I just got to the first spot. I've tried to film the intro, or like I've tried to talk a few times to the camera. This GoPro, the one that's on my chest, has been absolutely driving me crazy lately. I keep getting SD card errors. It keeps like losing clips, like glitching and stuff. It's been driving me nuts. It's been happening all spring. Sorry, I just get so mad when camera stuff that's not supposed to fails. I just get so mad. The Hero 8, I don't like it that much, but it's good camera quality, but everything else about it sucks. The fact that there's like, I could make a whole video about how much I hate GoPros right now and how much problems I have with camera gear and stuff. But anyways, let's talk about fishing, because that's what you guys came here to watch. I'm just got to the first spot, fishing a little inlet. There's like you can see the beach over there. There's an inlet down there in between two islands. Current's really strong right here. I got the spot lock on, but I'm fishing this little grass line that goes up right here. Gonna try to find some areas where the current kind of breaks and there's a little bit more slower moving water. I've already got 2 lizardfish. For anyone who's unfamiliar with what lizardfish are, I'm guessing that I'm gonna have some viewers that are, you know, not really familiar with inshore fishing or saltwater fishing that much. And if anyone's wondering, lizardfish are basically like trash fish. I wouldn't even say they're like bluegill. Like, I can't even explain how annoying they are. They're little fish that look like lizards. I'm probably gonna catch a lot today. They have teeth, they tear up your soft plastics. Even like the Z-Man ones, which I use the most, they tear those things up. Even though they're Elastec and they're supposed to be like durable as hell, they tear those things up like it's nothing, because they have these little tiny sharp needle teeth. If I catch one, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about when I say a lizardfish, because they look like a lizardfish. But anyways, I'm gonna fish this little grass line a little bit, and I got some other little like kind of creaky areas in this area that I'm gonna try out. Yeah, just gonna try to catch some fish today. I tried to film this intro like 3 or 4 times, so I'm talking really fast, and like I just want to fish now because I've taken a few casts. I've already got bit by the lizardfish, and like I just want to get a redfish or a trout now. This camera has been pissing me off. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. So starting off today, probably gonna, I don't know, I got this little MirrOlure Mirrodine tied on in I think it's an electric chicken color. I got a little spinnerbait tied on. It's not really the same kind of spinnerbait as for, you know, bass, but it's a little Colorado blade. I don't know, it's kind of like one of those underspins that you used to get when you were a kid, or not underspin, beetle spin when you used to get when you were a kid, where you could like switch out the jig head and stuff. It's kind of like that. And then just got a straight jig head and a little Z-Man soft plastic on there. So we are gonna try to get some fish today, guys. I'm really excited. It feels good to be back out here. Tide's coming in and the current's super strong. The trolling motor seems to be holding up pretty well though, but when I'm trying to like troll up the bank, I have it on high and it gets me like barely going. So it's gonna be interesting to put the Ultrex to the test in this current and saltwater and stuff. So stay tuned, guys. Let's see if we can get some fish, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. All right, GoPro, you cause me any more trouble, you're going into the Atlantic Ocean. Oh, jellyfish right there. Yeah, jellyfish. All right, what are we doing? I'm sorry, I'm throwing this Mirrodine, just gonna try to cover some water. I wonder what would happen if a jellyfish got stuck in the trolling motor. Not stuck, but is that a fish? That's a fish, I think. Probably a lizardfish. Yes, sir. All right, so here's a lizardfish. Hopefully the GoPro doesn't cut out before I can say what it is. This is a lizardfish. Us East Coasters, and I'm sure wherever else they reside, don't really like them. you know, they bite. Like whenever you're not catching fish, you can always rely on a lizard fish to eat, but it's like this whenever you're trying to get them off the hook. Yeah, they're very annoying. I would say for all you northern anglers, for all you guys up north and stuff, they're almost like a saltwater pike or a pickerel or something. Like when you're not really trying to catch those, that's what they kind of remind me of when I'm seeing people catch them in videos. You know, I wouldn't mind catching a pickerel because I've never really had too much experience with them. I don't really catch them too much, and so I wouldn't be mad if I caught them. But it's good to see that there's some life. Oh, you see that little fish jump up there? It's good to see that there's some life in this area. Hopefully there's some redfish around those lizard fish and maybe some trout as well. And maybe even a flounder, you know, I wouldn't be mad if I caught a flounder at all. But right now in North Carolina, you're not allowed to keep flounder, which is kind of disappointing because I love flounder. Flounder is one of my favorite fish to eat. We're gonna see if we can get some guys. Stay tuned. Ooh, a flounder. Okay, first fish of the day. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, that's a flounder. Saw him come up over that little point. Ooh, that current is so strong. It's just dragging him. Ooh, that's a good one too. The water's so clear, guys. Nice flounder. Let's see if I can get him in the net. Oh, this net. There we go. All right, first fish that's not a lizard fish of the day. Nice flounder. Choked it too. All right, calm down. I think he would be a keeper if they were still open, but they're not open to keep anymore. But nice little flounder right there. Sick. Yeah, first fish of the day, flounder. Nice little guy. Probably would be a keeper. Let's see. About 16 inches, maybe a little bit, give or take. Yeah, nice little flounder. Going back in. Just on this little point right here, the water's super clear, so as soon as I saw him come up over that little point, I knew it was a flounder, not a lizard fish. Seems like we're in a decent area, you know. I've caught a couple lizard fish and now a flounder, so we at least found an area with some life in it, which is good. We're just gonna fish around this little point a little bit more. Might back off a little bit. Just on that little, it's a little Z-Man. I forgot the name of it. I'll tell you guys later, but a little Z-Man bait. Just gonna see if we can get some more. So that's a good sign. Stay tuned. Let's see if we can get some more fish, guys. That's a fish. Might be another flounder, might be a lizard fish. Flounder on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good flounder. God, we'd be eating so good tonight. We'd have such a good catch and cook right now if they were still legal to keep. That is sick. Oh. Oh my God, that's a stud. Oh no, he came out the net. Oh no. There we go. Jeez, that is a stud flounder. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's a slab flounder. That might be the biggest flounder I've ever caught. Oh my God. All right, you're all right, bud. You're all right, bud. You're all right, bud. You're all right. You're all right. Oh my God, that is a stud flounder. Look at that flounder, guys. That is a stud flounder. That is a stud. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is a stud flounder, guys. Just an absolute slab. Look at that thing. All right, let's get her back in the water. There she goes. Now, we've caught some fish on them. Kind of want to tell you guys. Bad shad. Oh, wait, no. Paddler, scented paddler Z, I think is what it's called. And then that's in the bad shad color. Basically just really natural, kind of translucent bait. This water is super duper clear. We probably have like 6-7 foot of visibility right now. Yeah, that was badass. That was a good flounder. So I'm gonna keep throwing this bait around. We're gonna see if we can get some more, guys. That was sick. Hopefully there's some trout, maybe some redfish kind of pushed up in this little eddy too. That was sick. New PB flounder. Is that gonna be the title of this video? I hope not. I hope it's gonna be something like a redfish. Oh my God. Jeez, what is that? Probably a lizardfish. He came up and slammed it. Yep, little lizardfish. God, you see how hard he slammed? He almost pulled the rod out of my hand. There we go. Might push back up into this little creek. Maybe there's some redfish up shallow. We're just gonna see what we can do, guys. Hopefully we can get on some redfish and trout today. That's the main goal. Flounder are somewhat easy to catch. You can go to a lot of different places and catch them. Trout and redfish seem to be a little bit harder, at least for me. And so that's what I really want to capitalize on this time. So stay tuned. Let's see if we can get some, guys. Alright guys, so I fished up this little creek, that same spot that I was catching some of the flounder at. There's like a little creek that kind of runs up way back up in here into the marsh. I came like basically as far as I can get up it. I mean, I could probably keep going up and around and stuff, but I'm not really seeing too many signs of redfish or trout. And by signs, I mean I haven't seen any redfish or trout. I have seen tons of life and stuff up here though. I've seen crabs, tons of little bait fish, pinfish. I've seen a few stingrays. The water is super clear right now. So I have a feeling that the redfish and the trout aren't going to want to get, or at least the redfish aren't really want to get super duper shallow right now. I feel like that clear water kind of makes them feel very vulnerable. I'm going to stay up here for another like 15-20 minutes, just looking around, see if anything happens. But I'm probably going to start making my way back out this little creek and probably going to target some more areas like where I was catching this fish at earlier with a little bit more deeper water. But yeah, just gonna fish up here for a little bit longer and then probably head out. Yeah, stay tuned guys, and wish me luck. Hopefully we can get on some redfish today. Okay, I got something. Not really sure what. Ooh, another good flounder. Jeez. Oh, he came off. Dang it. Well, there's another good flounder off a little point. Switched it up and came back into this little creek. God, that sucks. Yeah, that was another good flounder. Throwing that little spinnerbait that I was talking about earlier. Starting to make my way back in this this creek. Trying to see if, you know, basically just doing the opposite of what I was already doing. I was like fishing in shallow water around the kind of like more towards the ocean, and now I'm seeing if there's any redfish or trout, you know, further back in these creeks or whatever. But that was my first fish back here, and it was a little flounder on this little spinnerbait. He was kind of off this point, throwing this little spinnerbait. Actually, I'm about to pick up that just the jig head, see if any more flounders at the bottom right there, and just gonna throw this around a little bit slower presentation. So. There we go, there's a fish. Oh, that might be the same one. There we go. He might be the same one. Another slab one. Yeah, that could be the same one. He hit it right under the boat. I put it on spot lock right after he let go. Another nice sized flounder. I'm gonna get a measurement on this one. Yeah, about 16 inches. Definitely be a keeper if they were in season. She probably came back up and hit it when she came off. There she goes. Sick. Well, we're on the flounder today, that's for sure. Alright guys, been out for a few hours now. It's been tough. I haven't had any really other bites besides lizardfish for the whole day, so probably about to head off the water, but I got some editing to do, and it's just getting hot and crowded. A lot of people are out today. I don't know, I can't figure them out right now, so probably gonna get at it again sometime this week, probably either tomorrow or the day after, not really sure. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I mean, it wasn't much, but we caught some good flounder, which was pretty cool, and it's good to see that there's a lot, like those were all like pretty big flounders, all up in like the, I'd say like 14 to, I think that big one had to have been like 20. I should have measured it, but if you guys don't know, the North Carolina actually banned keeping flounder because they were starting to see less females in the area. I remember last year, you know, during the summer, I wasn't catching too many bigger flounder like that. Those are like the biggest ones I've caught so far. So I think the males only get up to about 14 inches. And I think all those fish are up over 14 inches. So it was good to see more female flounders up in the area. And hopefully they'll lift that ban so we can do some flounder catching cooks. There's gonna be some more saltwater videos coming, and then don't worry, there's gonna be some more bass fishing videos. I brought all my swim bait stuff and other conventional stuff. I'm gonna be doing some swim bait fishing and just some bass fishing in general while I'm down here. And then in a few days, I'll probably be back up in Raleigh fishing the lakes again. And yeah guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to leave a like if you want to see more. Make sure to subscribe. Share this video with a friend if you think they might enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.